All right, I'm going to show you how to turn a Google Doc into an rSchoolToday web page, just because Google Docs are a lot easier to edit than rSchoolToday. So right here I have just a Google Doc. It's shared only with me that we want to turn into a web page. So criteria, committee minutes. And I'll just type enter minutes here because we're going to come back later on the school doc and just enter the minutes. So all I really need to do with this is go to File and then Publish to the Web. And then I just leave this checked exactly the way it is. So I can hit Start Publishing here. And this embed code, I'm going to copy that embed code. You don't really need to know at all what that means. All you need to do is copy it. I'm going to close that out. So over here, my rSchoolToday website, at the bottom I should say log in. I'm already logged in, so I'm going to hit edit content. And then the site that I want to edit is our referendum. It's called Referendum Central. So it is Referendum Central. I'm just going to hit edit. And then I want to add a new button on the side here. So I'm going to more or less make a new page for this Google Doc. So I'm just going to call this the same as that Google Doc to keep it simple. Criteria, committee, minutes. And I can just leave that at basic and hit add. Then I'm going to hit edit content. And here, this is just one extra step. I'm going to click on source, and that lets me paste. Just right click in here and paste that code in that I copied before. Click on source again, so you can kind of see a sample of what it's going to look like. And that will make the document really small. So the last step you need to do is double click on that and set the width to 100%, so that will make the document as wide as the page is. I mean, it'll change if you're on an iPad or a phone. It'll try to make it look better. And then for height, I usually set that anything over around 1200 pixels, but it's just, you kind of have to play with it. If you have a really long document, you might want to make that closer to 2000 or 3000 here, but just by default, I use like 1500 there. You don't really need to know much more than that. Just hit OK. And you still can't necessarily see a preview of this. It just looks like a gray box. Then I'm going to hit save. Then I'm going to hit view your site. And you can see that enter minutes here matches exactly what's on this document. One thing that you probably want to do just to make sure that this is shared with everybody, if this is a public site, I just change this to anyone with the link, so anybody can access this. Then hit done. And that's all you have to do. So you no longer have to go back to rSchoolToday. Once you hit save here, all you need to do is edit this document in Google.